back to we're doing the financial power hours on Intellectual Radio on iHeartRadio. It's your boy OJ Dub in the building, and obviously we have the esteemed panel here that's been doing their thing, giving out quality information while you guys have been watching. And then we got a couple of business owners that we're going to continue to spotlight. I got one here to my left, so I'm gonna go ahead and let her introduce herself and let her tell you guys about her business and what she's doing.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hey,
And
Queen.
hey, and I want to thank everybody on the panel for having me. My name is Camille, but I go by KG. I am an entrepreneur. I have several businesses. One of my main businesses would be Lux Be Studio, which is an open concept platform. So we call it that because you can pretty much create anything you want in the space. Our tagline is create, curate, collaborate, make this your space.
Yes.
So we host our own events, shows, and projects. People rent out the space for whatever they like to do, birthday party, dinner party. And then we also collaborate with different entrepreneurs, different creatives, or individuals that are looking to bring, a project to life. We have a lot of in-house services to help people facilitate that. In addition to me, of course, being the owner, I am also a creative director as well as the director of operations. So within the space, I do decor. When people are coming into the space, and now let's say they're looking to have a workshop, I'm able to help them bring it from conception to fruition, I like to say.
Yes.
Um, I'm also a photographer of 23 years, and my field of photography is more visual campaigns. So, every business needs marketing and promotion, but you also need a brand message. You need an image. You need a look. And I'm really big on helping businesses and brands bring their vision to life for whatever their product or whatever their service is. So that's me in a nutshell.
Yes, Queen. Sound like we need to come to you if you need anything. Okay. Yes.
Anything, one
Anything.
stop
I always
shop.
use a photographer, so that's great.
Yeah.
For 23 years,
23 years.
you
Yeah.
like it?
I love it.
That's
I
great.
love it.
That's
Yes.
I will say, because I've been doing photography so long, I've taken over a million pictures, and I've done all type of hundreds and probably close to 1,000 photo shoots. And
Yes.
my biggest thing with photography now is, like I said, creative campaigns and visual campaigns. Not so much interested in doing photography like with just people want to do like a regular photo shoot. I really want to bring your vision to life. I
Okay.
really want to go ahead. I'm
So you
sorry.
thinking like video shoot type stuff? Like, do you what is it called? You write basically like write the scene for
Like a
people.
treatment.
Yeah,
Right,
treatments.
right. So I do videography as well,
Okay.
but photography is number one. So I'll give you an example. If you're a brand and you have a new collection coming out, I
Oh,
would
okay.
write a treatment for you, and that treatment would consist of coming up with the copyright for
Yeah.
the images, for the brand message, creating the visuals, coming up with the locations,
Oh
styling
yes.
you, doing the makeup, all of that, just to bring whatever thoughts that you have. I'm able to bring it
Yes.
to life and on the full screen.
Yes,
Yeah.
Queen. Okay, I love that.
That's great. That's really good.
Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to grab the mic because she's
Well, yeah,
talking.
well,
Y'all
we
go
we
ahead
can share.
and
They were sharing.
yeah,
Queen, you want to
okay,
share?
yeah, we'll share. Okay. So let me ask, what kind of made you get to where you seen that there was a lane for this need? What kind of brought that out of you that I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be the person that's gonna put this out there for other individuals to get to do whatever they're trying to do with their business.
Okay, well, I'll go back. So the space that we have on the 47, because we actually have two locations. One is in Inglewood and one is in Bronzeville.
Get the addresses
And
out. Get the addresses
the
out.
one in Bronzeville is 358 East 47. We are right next door to Peaches, right on the corner of 47th and King Drive. And so just a little backstory of how we got to the open concept platform. We initially started as a women's luxury boutique. And as you know, with apparel and just clothing and things like that, having a brick and mortar, is I'm not going to say it is a dying business, but it definitely slowed down significantly when you think about how many people are purchasing stuff online. And so, with that being said, business was slow, trying to sell clothes. And that's a big deal because you got to keep up with the looks, keep up with the fashions, keep up with rights, inventory, keep up with what's trending. And because, we always said that this is the space. We are in the heart of Bronzeville, it's a historic community. We want to stay here. So we changed the business model and turned it into the open concept platform where anyone can come in and benefit. Some of the programming that we have right now, we have karate classes every Monday and Wednesday for the youth from 6 to 8, and we've been doing that going on 4 years. We have done the real estate roundtable, which was a meet and greet for individuals who are looking to get into real estate, whether they are a first time buyer or they're a contractor or they're someone that has multiple properties and they're just looking to network with people. We have something called the Lux Social, which is actually a business entrepreneurial meet and greet, similar to what's happening today. We would feature different businesses and brands where they can showcase their products and their services, and then of course network with other like-minded entrepreneurs because you never know who's in the room and how they can be a benefit to you. And then one of our other events is called the Lux Plaza, which is our version of a pop up shop, but more detailed, more curated. On one end, we give those individuals who have hosted their own pop up shop before an opportunity to be a host in the Lux Plaza, and now they can curate and handpick the type of vendors, or should I say entrepreneurs, because every vendor is an entrepreneur. They can handpick those individuals in conjunction with us laying out, doing a custom setup and decor, whatever that particular host wants to do to make their pop-up shop unique for the Lux Plaza. And then of course it is open to different vendors and entrepreneurs that want to come in and sell their products. Um, During the summertime, we typically would do it every Sunday. And then every third Sunday, we would allow the vendors to come in for free where there is no vendor fee. And we started doing that in the summertime because across the street from us, the city was having their city market. You know how the city does their own market and they sell food and just different things like that. We were trying to capitalize off of the foot traffic. And so, what better way to do that is to do a pop up on Sunday and set up inside, but also as well as in front of the business. So, those are just some of the things that we do in house. But we've had people come in and offer programming such as dance classes, fashion shows, dinner parties, wine tastings, yoga events. I mean, any kind of event that you can think of, we've done it. Political campaigns, like everything. Um, with the other space, our 63rd location, it is part of a bigger whole. We have a project ongoing right now called the Compound. So we have two of three buildings on the block. We're looking to acquire the third, but we also have all of the lots in between the buildings. And in between the buildings adjacent to and across the street. And the goal for that is to build additional affordable housing. We want to do an art park, a garden, because one of the buildings actually has a full kitchen in the back. Um, with the other building, which needs a full build out, but we're looking to turn it into a community space, but also an artist space where we can do a live work, artist residency. And one of the other ideas that I would like to bring is to have a clinic and a mini grocery store, because it's enough space so we can have all of the essential things in the community that a person would need. Access to a grocery store, even if it's not a big one, it is, a nice size where you can really get your good fruits and vegetables, and that's right, fresh fruits and vegetables, and you don't necessarily have to go to the grease spoon down the street when feeling that crave to have something good. As well as, like I said, having a clinic, a resource center. Look, he's all called into the game.
Do
Yeah,
better, my boy.
Pay attention.
we called you.
He called me, huh?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No problem. But yeah, just to sum it up, the like I said, the 63rd location is part of a bigger whole. Like I said, which is a compound to have everything the community needs in a one-stop shop. And some of the other things within the community resource center, we want to teach financial literacy. We want to teach credit. We want to teach people how to buy their first home. Get people, if you're looking to start a business, have all the resources that you need. So it's a lot going on that we're doing, but
Yes, Queen. Well, you named a lot of things. Where can we find you so that we can receive all of the
absolutely.
things that you gave us today?
Absolutely. Well, we can be found on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Lux Be Studio, all one
Luxby.
word. Yep. We also have a website, luxbestudio.com. And then you can also reach us by phone, 312-450-4061. And we would love to help you create, help you build. So definitely reach out to us.
Yes, Queen. I definitely think that everything you are doing is going to make our ecosystem better. Everything you spoke on, we need to grow in our community for real.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Fresh fruits, these are things we talk about, and we find it hard to become accessible because we don't know where to get it from. So
Yeah.
if it's right there in the heart of our community, then it's so accessible.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Queen. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, and one more question. So when will you be having your next panel? As far because I know on this panel here we obviously have Frank Montrose, that guru as far as real estate. We got Roland Davis here, that is the guy as far as credit goes, personal credit, business credit, that type of thing. So when will you be having your next panel discussion for
Right.
individuals?
So our event that we're working on right now, it's going to be coming up within the next couple weeks. I will post it on our Facebook as well as our website for more information. And like I said, it's going to be a business entrepreneurial meet and greet. And if you know any entrepreneurs that are looking to get in the front of an audience that can potentially help them, or just looking to network, please, Lux Be Studio, Facebook, Instagram. Visit our website, and you can subscribe to the website as well. That way you can keep updated because we do send out newsletters and email blasts. Yeah,
Great. Well, thank you for your time. We definitely do appreciate what you're doing and continue to keep pushing that ball forward for us. Yeah, we definitely do
absolutely.
appreciate it. So
Thank you all for having me.
you're welcome. And so we're gonna go. We're gonna take a little bit of a break. We got a couple more entrepreneurs that we're gonna have on the show, and yeah, we'll just keep this moving. So this is the Intellectual Radio, the Financial Power Hour on iHeartRadio. You guys stay tuned.